Number 5. I'm finally finished with this. It felt like it took forever. Even though it only took me like 1 or 2 months. I don't have the patience for that. I may or may not have sped run from about here to the end in 2 weekends, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. What we're gonna do is go through it. Alright. First page. I started this on December 16th and ended it a few days ago, February 1st. I think at the beginning, since it's mostly like pencil sketches and stuff, I was really like slow to begin it because I just wasn't motivated to do any coloring or anything because I didn't really have anything to color with it because I didn't want to use alcohol markers on this because it would just bleed through and I have to cover that again, and I didn't want to glue all those pages together like I did in the last few that were this type of sketchbook. But I think I did pretty well towards the end. Okay, I think I did pretty good. Besides all of the doodling, there's a ton of doodles in here. Mostly cats, because I've just figured out how to draw a cat doodle recently. I think I've known how to draw a cat, okay? But like, it takes me like 5 seconds. Not to brag, it takes me 5 seconds to draw a mini cat. Okay, so the first page is a nice drawing of Sun from FNAF. There's a lot of him in here. Sun and Moon. I like how I was drawing their hands because I'm not good at drawing hands. Like, I know I've been drawing since I don't even remember, but hands are just hands. I don't know how to do it. But as you can see, I kind of figured it out here. I still cut one off because I'm not drawing 4 hands. 7 hands. 6 hands. Sorry, I'm really bad at math. Anyways, this is an unfinished drawing of Elliot and Ruben. Elliot and Ruben are my OCs. I currently have 5 OCs. I think all of them are in this sketchbook at least once. So, you'll see them. This, I was trying to write a TV show. I gave up. Well, I didn't fully give up, okay? I just am not very motivated right now. I might pick it up later. I made an entire binder for it. I better pick it up later or that would all be for nothing. So, yeah. This is just like planning and stuff that I wrote down in here because I was at school and didn't have anything else. I didn't have my binder with me. This is an unfinished drawing that I didn't finish. Yeah. This is all cringy. I don't like it. You're going to see this guy a few times in this book. His name is Jerry. And I don't know what to call him because I don't know what it's called. He's like the great cat of opinions. I would say like political cat, but some of the things he said shouldn't really be political, in my opinion. So he's just the cat of opinions. This is supposed to be that cookie meme of Elliot and Ruben. Elliot, I drew all of them in like winter clothes because I was bored and didn't know what to draw. But I forgot one of them because I only drew 4 pages of them. And I was so sad after I did that because I didn't have the next page. I already drew on the next page after that. So like I couldn't do another one that would match. I mean I could, but I just didn't. I didn't want to. Okay. This is Elliot, Ruben, Ronnie. Ronnie is like the only OC that I've had that like stays mostly the same ever since I like began creating OCs. Like I've had her since like the beginning of my channel, but her design just keeps changing. And Mo is also like a recreation of Drew, one of my early OCs, but I like the design better here. Anyways, these are their winter outfits. Of course, I drew mittens for the hands because I didn't want to do all that. This is a design that was gonna be for the TV show thing. I think why I wanted to create a TV show was because I was watching like Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, and like I just loved the design so much. I don't know how like those were created. I don't know, but I wanted to do that so bad, and that's what I came up with. No. Okay. More sun and stars. This I was trying to do like gesture drawing because I was trying to like find ways to get better at art, as you can see. Towards the end it kind of went downhill. I like this one. Like I might draw one of my characters in that pose in my new sketchbook, which I already started. I think I'm going a little bit crazy. Anyway, and then this is another cat doodle. There's so many of them. I might turn them into stickers and add them to my Redbubble though. I think that would be a good idea. This is where the color begins. This is Ruben and this is Elliot. I had just found like a good art style that I actually liked drawing, and it didn't feel like I had to push myself to create and create and create and create, because it was so hard drawing in like this style. I think it was the eyes and like the bodies are too realistic. I just can't do that yet. Like I need to chill, I need to calm down. Sometimes I forget that I'm not like, I don't have that much art experience. Like I've been doing it for most of my life, but it hasn't been that long since I actually started like working towards stuff and like getting better and trying to like achieve goals and stuff. But anyway, so this is the art style that I have for the rest of this book for people, and probably what I'm gonna keep going until I feel comfortable enough to evolve. Yep. Okay, and then this is a shark sticker. I like sharks. You will see that. This is Ronnie, and this is the character I forgot to draw, the winter clothes. This is Ari. I really like his hair. I just wanted to draw someone with rat tails, to be honest. But I also like how his hair is like purple at the ends. No. Yeah, no. Alien, IKEA alien. They're so cute. Another Jerry, the cat of opinions. And then this was supposed to be Ruben's like alien form, I don't know why I did the air quotes. I don't know what I'm quoting. Like Ruben's alien form. It's okay. Okay. This is where I started doing more like sketches in school. So this is Ari. I tried to make it like they all went to a dance because I like dances. I don't like going to dances, but I like the idea of dances, okay? So this is like really bad poses, but Elliot and Ruben, and then this is Ari. I may or may not have this exact same outfit and wear it all the time because I like it. Yeah. And then this is like, I was thinking of like changing the alien forms in the TV show to be like more like this, because I think I like this better. But I gave up on that. Okay. And then this is Ruben's full dance design. I really like this drawing. I think he looks pretty good here. And then there's a little comic because he parted his hair like Ari's, and yeah. This is something I never finished and don't plan on finishing. It's supposed to be Ruben in his alien form, and I was trying to get it to be like cool colors, like colors that go well together, and I gave up. Yeah. This is Quasi and Peso from Octonauts. I love them so much. Like, I remember watching Octonauts when I was like really young and loving it, and then I started watching it again and loving it even more. Okay, I think I got that out of my system. This is me and my favorite character. My friend printed out a bunch of these stickers, and I have a whole shrine of him. You've seen it if you watch my videos. You've seen it. I love him. I want to be him. Okay. Okay. That's enough of that. This is a drawing I did in school in my notebook, which is pretty much just a sketchbook now, of Elliot's dance design. This is Mo's dance design, and then Rami's dance design. Alrighty. This is another doodle I did in school. I liked drawing horror for a short period. And then this is supposed to be like a realistic sun. I don't think it really looks like him though. Or it does look like him, but like, I don't know what I'm saying. It does look like him to me. But I need to learn how to draw these ruffles better, because... Anyway. Another Jerry. This is a sketch for something I completely forgot about. I'm probably lying about that. I didn't completely forget about it, obviously. I just wanted to say that, I guess. Sharks. Hammerheads are one of my favorite sharks. I love them so much. And then this is another horror doodle thingy. It's nice, I guess. Complete switch up. This is Elliot, and I think I was on Pinterest and saw a thing that said, draw your OC in this thing. And it was like the Target Pride outfit, and I thought it was so silly, so I decided to draw Elliot in it. This is another failed horror thing. I showed this to one of my friends and she went, "Queen, never cry." Because of that baby. Yeah, I just find it hilarious now. This is my emotions during art block. Beautiful. This is sketching. I was like sketching poses for an animation meme I did of Elliot. I posted it as a short. It's the All Night Forever one. Nice. This is a portrait of someone I know. These are cat doodles. Ooh. I don't like that. It's supposed to be me, but it does not look anything like me, and I don't like it. I mean, it's okay. Sorry. But, I don't think I'm ever gonna like most of the stuff I draw, so... Okay. More cat doodles, like I said. This was another sketching plan thing for an animation meme that I did. It was my first time trying tweening on a light motion, and it's of Ronnie and Mo. I really liked how it came out, especially this drawing. I just think it's really cute. Let's try. Oh, I can't show that because it looks like me. I cooked too bad, and it's kind of a face reveal, so I can't show it. My bad. So, shark. And then that's my cat. I was drawing a photo that I took, and I might have actually accidentally flashbanged him. But I forgot my flash was on, and it was like right in his face, and I feel super bad. But then I remembered how he peed on me in my sleep, and I don't feel as bad anymore. Oh, that's a naughty. I was trying to learn anatomy. It did not work very well. What the hell? Okay. That was someone on Pinterest, and I really hate how it came out. I mean, it kind of looks like them, but no. And then this is me as an animation. No, not an animation meme. A reaction picture, because I was really unimpressed with my work. Oh, that's another naughty. I was really mad. I actually like this drawing that I made. For once. I think it came out pretty well. I like how it's kind of swoopy. You know, like swoopy. That's the only word I can think of. This was right after I drew this, and as you can see, it did not work as well. Anyway, I was trying to draw a portrait thing of my favorite character that I have a shrine of. I mention that every time I see him, okay? I just need to let my feelings out, okay? But as you can see, I got pretty mad at it while drawing it, so I just like scribbled it on. I think it's pretty expressive, if I do say so myself. Okay. Ugh, it's so cold. Fish face, that's all I'm gonna say. What's on this page? Oh, kitty! Kitty! Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. More OC stuff. This was when I started shipping them really heavily because I created pairs for them. And they're in my children, so I get to ship. That sounds really wrong. I didn't say that. But as you can see, I have ships for them. And then Ari is Airways. I created a comic of them. You can pause and read it if you want. It's really messy, so I don't know if you actually can read it, but I'm not reading that out loud. And then this is another page of the comic you can pause and read. Yeah, leg broke. Yippee! Oh, this, I got really mad at myself because I glued, there was like, writing on this, and I glued it in upside down, so I was not too happy about that. I really like this little guy. And then let's see. Oh, ooh, I love these cats. I'm definitely gonna make that into a sticker. And then these are my Yuri. I did the apple thing with them. I really like how this apple came out. I just randomly threw some colors on there and it actually worked. It actually worked. Anyways. Ooh, I don't like that. Meow. More kitty. Kitty. Business kitty. Not bad. Sharks. 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 Shark sketch. Nom. Eehee. These are Elliot and Ruben in onesies of their assigned character, or not character, animal that I think they would be. You know how people, I think you know. Okay, but I made their color scheme green and orange, and let me know who that reminds you of. At least who it reminds me of. Ooh. Anyways, this is lyrics to a Frank Sinatra song that I assigned to Elliot and Ruben, but I didn't finish it because I didn't want to, I guess. Kitty. Kitty. Angry kitty. I don't know what that emotion is. This is a page my friend drew. It's a jellyfish, if you couldn't tell. Here's the first appearance of Jerry that I ever drew. I just went back on all the blank pages and drew him again with other sentences and stuff. But more kitty. I just brought this purple pen to school and filled 5 million pages with cat doodles. But this is Jerry. This is supposed to be Elliot and Ruben. See, Elliot's a dog, a golden retriever to be exact. And then Ruben is a fox, which apparently I have no idea how to draw foxes. It's honestly super embarrassing. Because I can draw dogs and cats just fine, but foxes, a mix of both of those things, I cannot. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like that one dog cat thing from that television show. It's probably called dog cat, cat dog, something like that. But I was roasting it. And then this is a drawing I did. It was where I was, what I could see and stuff. Honestly, the perspective is so bad. But I just doodled something in this thing, because you can see it's this is the bottom page, this page, and then this is the top page. So I just had to draw that on the next one. And I don't know what's going on here, so yeah. More kitty! And then failed shark. This is a song I assigned to Ruben. It's just a random song on my playlist, really, but we'll say it isn't. Okay. This is the Spotify code. I drew it. I think, in my opinion, I drew it really well, but it still does not scan. So, just search up the title if you want to hear it. And then, I love my husband. Yippee! Mo. I love this picture. This drawing. It's not a picture. I didn't take a picture of. Okay. And then this is a pin that broke. I think I got it at a Pride festival, but it fell off my bag and like broke. I think I said that already, but I just glued it in there. Surprise! I glued it in with like glue stick. I didn't expect it to stick so well. Sneak snort. I drew this with my friend. Speaking of my friend, this is a drawing I made of her, and this is what she drew in my sketchbook. This is supposed to be me, and I think it's the best thing I've ever laid my eyes on. And then she wanted to make a rival to Jerry, the cat, and made this. Nice. Sharks! Beautiful creatures of the sea. Glorious. Amazing. Spectacular. I love sharks, if you couldn't tell. I'm even recording this on a shark onesie that I have that I don't think I've worn yet. If I'm being completely honest, I'm going to, okay. I don't know why I'm telling you that. You don't need to know that. Okay. Shark. I like shark. Oh. Failed shark. More cat. More cat. This is supposed to be a stool, but it does not look like a stool. Let's see. There was like a buck in my backyard, and my dad went out into our neighbor's yard and stuff to take pictures of it, cause he takes professional pictures, whatever it's called. But I tried to draw it cause it looked really cute, and I like deers too, but it did not work. It did not work. I did not give the deer justice. But on the bottom, I drew this cat, and I actually really like the cat, so I'd say it's a win-win. I didn't win twice, I only won once. Why is it a win-win? More cat doodles. Kitty, kitty, kitty. This one is super weird. I don't know how he bent in like that. I had just started like rewatching like the Steven Universe songs and stuff. I'm probably gonna rewatch the show too, cause I had like a big fixation on it a while ago, like a few years ago, but I still love the character designs, especially Peridot. I like her design. Triangle. Ooh, and this is Sun. His head was supposed to be able to spin like I did the whole thing, but it broke within 5 seconds of me completing it, of course. So I just gave up and glued it down there. My name is Robert, and I'm 87. I think I was watching a video and it just said that, so I wrote it down because I wanted to. More sharks. Sharks. Sharky. Shark. Shabow. Sibow. This is Ruben. Does he know about the D-O-R-E? The door. I drew that as Ari and Elliot because I wanted to. Ooh. This is definitely my favorite page in this book. I just was drawing like random characters. Like if I'm being honest, I haven't watched Bungo Stray Dogs in a while. But I wanted to draw Rompo so bad. So I did, and it came out as this masterpiece. Just a moment of silence for this. He's beautiful. Okay, like this is probably one of the only drawings that And then I put a raccoon there because I think there was a raccoon in the show. I don't remember. More sharks. I love this drawing. I thought it looked really bad when I drew it, but I like it now. Me. Oh, I was trying to draw a Sally face, but I did not like it. So I expressed my emotions as a cat. Memes. Alien cat. And then I showed this to my friend and she's like clinically online. I don't know if that's critically. I forgot what the word is. I think it's chronically online, and she didn't get what it was. Oh well, I'll just put a picture of it because I want to, even though it's pretty clear to see what the meme is. Random doodles. This is Mo. More sharks. Hammerhead. I think this is a bull shark. I forgot. It's hard to tell by the thing. I should know this though because I like sharks. I don't know everything about them though, okay. More cats. I think this is like, oh, we're almost done. This has been going on for 30 minutes. More cats. I kind of speed ran these next pages because I really wanted to finish this and get on to my next one. This is Ronnie, Mo. This is like the last full drawing I did in this book. It's Amethyst. And another attempt at a fox, which is really bad. And then a little doodle. Another shark! Whoa! Another hammerhead. Beautiful. More cats. I might have been running out of ideas for cats, so you'll be able to see that. These tails are like really bad. I was trying to make a heart with them, but it just ended up looking like a worm. So don't mind that. But long cat. Oh, this was supposed to be like a drawing of Elliot, but I never finished it. I thought I made the hair way too dark, but now that I'm seeing it in like different lighting, it's actually not that bad. So I could finish this. I don't think I'm going to though. More cat. Long cat. Cat eating stick. You know, stuff like that. More OC stuff. Yippee! I forgot to draw his mouth. Oh well. The height difference. Why did I do that? It's fine. People are different heights, okay? People are different heights. Why does it feel like they're multiplying? Why do the pages feel like they're multiplying? They did feel like they were multiplying. Like, I went from, like, this page to this page in only a few weeks. Or not weeks, like, more like a few days. I think it was 4, 5, 6, 7. Not 6, 7. Okay. Like, 7 days. A week. A week, if you would rather. So, these pages just felt like torture. Rise. Long cat. Meow. This is the last drawing in this sketchbook. The rest of the pages are blank because I do that every single time. No matter whether I want to fill up the entire pages or all of the pages or not, I physically cannot. I just can't. Okay. That is it for this sketchbook. Okay, speaking of other things, if I'm being completely honest, I ran out of all my ideas for videos to post. So like every few months I'm gonna be posting like a sketchbook tour because I finished those really quickly. It's kind of concerning, but I'm gonna be posting those every few months. But otherwise, I'm thinking of doing like an OC video, just like yapping about them and like giving their backstories and stuff that I have not created yet. Shh. Okay, I will create them, but I like did a whole lot of digital drawings on Procreate, so I could just do like speed or time lapse of me drawing them while yapping about them. So, but I need you to let me know if that would actually be interesting or not, because I think it would be, but I also don't know about this generation's attention span, or if anyone would actually want to watch me yap about people who don't exist, my incredible mind. Oh my god! I've been looking for these everywhere! I wanted to wear these for the video, but I couldn't find them anywhere. They were on my floor the entire time. My bad. I got a little off topic. But just let me know if you would actually want to see that. Like, based on the pictures that I already drew, I keep calling them pictures, the drawings that I actually did of them so far, I would go over, like, who they are, their families, because I drew, like, family portraits of them. Not all of them, but I'm going to. And then, like, their relationships with the other characters. And, like, backstories and stuff. That's kind of going with who they are. But, yeah. Let me know if you want to see that. And I will see you then. Or in the next sketchbook tour. Goodbye.